3-1 to start the homestand, Coach. You have to be happy with the way your team has bounced back off the loss a few games ago now.
Actually, so far back, I can't even remember the last one. I mean, you know what? It doesn't matter. There's not enough games left in the season. We've got to make sure that we're doing our part. We're finding ways to get points. I thought we played real well against a good Milwaukee team here tonight. And now we'll enjoy it for a millisecond and then try and get ready for San Jose tomorrow.
Milwaukee's got a really potent top line with 3 veteran skaters, Butler, Zolarchuk, and Smith. They seemed almost silent out there tonight, especially in the third period. They were only able to get 3 shots on goal as a team. But what was done so well, especially in the third?
Well, you know what? I thought we did a good job of staying over top of them. I think we did a pretty good job of, as a collective group, our 5-man unit, of not giving them too much ice and giving them a lot of room. As you saw in the early stages of the game, the latter part of the first period, when the last minute, 2 minutes and 35 seconds, I think, you know, we had a turnover at the offensive zone blue line, quickly come down the other way, quick transition, and it's in the back of your net. Then they win an offensive zone face-off, they score. I mean, that's what that team can do, and they're dangerous. And it's not just that line. That's a good hockey club, but we buckled down. We got ready for it. I would have liked to have seen us have a few less penalties taken tonight. Luckily, our penalty kill did a good job with some good shot blocks and whatnot. But overall, Cam, I thought our team played pretty well, and there's no other way for us to go. We got to have everybody going. We can't have anybody taking any nights off, and we got the win tonight. But again, it's you look at the standings, you look what's at stake. This winning percentage, it's not points, it's not wins, it's the winning percentage. We just got to keep winning.
Cal Peterson, a college goaltender last year, played 40 games now, has gone from every other game to being a real workhorse for the Reign. I imagine at 11, 1-1-1 now in his last 14, I think it is. You got to be pretty happy with how the rookie goaltender has been taking on the workload here.
Well, he's been terrific, and you know what? He had a real good partner in Soupy, and then since Soupy's gone up to the Kings, Cal's kind of run with the ball. You know what? We're happy with you know, the acquisition of Wedgwood as well. So actually, Wedge is going to play tomorrow, and Cal's been on a pretty good run for us. It's different, you know. I mean, they don't play as much in college. He has been, for the majority of the season, been going back and forth and splitting the assignments. So we don't want to overburden Cal and burn him out, and we're trying to manage him as best we can. But again, games are important, and we want to make sure everybody's ready to play. So we're not going to have anybody sit too long. We'll keep rotating the extra forwards and the extra D that we have, and we'll make sure that everybody's ready, and hopefully the results are the same.
TJ Hensick went through a stretch where, to his standards, he wasn't really producing the points that we're used to seeing year after year. Now has 11 points in his last 10 games. It seems that he's really come alive.
He's been good. I mean, it took a long time for Henner. I know he was struggling because he comes here as a guy that is a veteran player, has a reputation as a point producer, and they weren't coming for him. So that's very frustrating for a guy like him. But you know, he's stuck with it, and now things are starting to work out for him, which is great. You know, I think it's been one of those situations where I don't know if we've ever had everybody on full cylinders producing point-wise, because there's some other guys now that we'd like to see contribute a little bit more offensively. And but good on him. You know, he's stuck with it, and that's the cycle of the game. Sometimes the points are coming, sometimes they're not, and if they're not, you got to contribute in other ways. You got to be responsible defensively. You got to be good in your own end, and sooner or later, good things will happen.